Hey there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo and today we are playing Battle Royale. So in my quest to actually try and get wins with all the skins in the Battle Pass for this season, I'm playing with the Mysterio skin. But there is a new item in the game and that is Sherry's claws. Marvel crossover. Okay, let's just find the claws and try and win the game with them, because I'm really talking myself past sense right now. Okay, so we're going to land at Mount Olympus. The cool thing about Mount Olympus is Mount Olympus has got a lot of Avengers chests, and being so, I should be able to get the cat claws quicker in this area. So that's the game plan. Open as many chests as possible, find the claws, and try and win the game with it. Let's see how well we do. So this is my first attempt at actually this challenge, so let's see if we can actually get this right on our first try. So okay, so far so bad because we haven't got the claws as yet. We do have a mode of transport, so that is cool. And the challenge will begin as soon as we find the claws. Man. Okay, there is the player. So we'll eliminate this player because he's obviously going to become a problem. And how this challenge will basically work is as soon as I get the claws, then I need to try and play the game and use those claws as much as possible. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let's eliminate this player as well. Still don't have the claws yet. GG's player. Okay guys, I know I keep on changing the rules, but I'm just not finding the claws. Oh, great stuff. Okay, so now we've got the claws. So we'll put the claws in the first slot. And we'll keep the shotgun over there, and we'll keep Captain America's shield for now. And what we need is the turret. I've got an idea for a game, for a strategy for using the claws to actually secure defeats. And then I'm actually taking from how I would actually use Captain America's shield. Oh, here's another player. So the claws, the movement of the claws is, it's both strange and it requires some getting used to, because using the movement alone to actually dodge players and then strike at them. Then you've got the lunge attack, and then you've got the run. Especially if you're not using bullet weapons, at first the items do seem to be a little bit clumsy until you get used to them. Oh, here's another player. So let's test out the building and attacking with the claws. I suppose the response between build and claw is pretty okay. GG's player. Okay, that was funny. Alright, so okay, that sounds pretty close. Okay, just over there. Oh dear. Man, I'm actually quite nervous about getting into like a frenzy attack where I accidentally get it to start that frenzy attack and then accidentally press the button again and follow through on that frenzy attack and then get stuck in a frenzy while the player is shooting at me. GG's player. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Wow, doing quite well so far. 6 elims. We'll see if we can actually win a game using the claws primarily. Can we get this player? But yeah, this challenge is basically bust. But at least we're learning quite a bit about the claws. I mean, just look at that. It's like that's so clumsy, but you know, with enough practice, that could actually be an attack strategy. Wonder if this bunker's open as yet. Not? Well, it looks like we eliminated everybody that was on this side of the map. Okay, I'm just talking big now. 8 elims could very well be. And oh, there's a player. Okay, I'm going to need this vehicle, so we'll leave it up here. And then just test the sprint out. Wow. GG's player. That actually went pretty well. You know, that was a lot of evasion. All the way from the top of the hill to the player. Just got to get used to actually using this ability. You don't want to run out of steam like in the middle of an attack and players using dual SMGs, because that's not going to end well. So one of the issues with these gauntlets is that if a player does shoot you with a faster firing weapon and has got a lower ping, then they actually win the fight even though you strike the player first. So yes, that could still become an issue. Okay, 9 elims. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. You know, I don't like fighting the high card gang unnecessarily, because they tend to gang up on you and they tend to waste a lot of bullets, a lot of your own bullets. And recovering it from them is actually quite time consuming. It's basically a waste of time. Hello, here's another player. Oh. I'm trying to get into this habit of placing walls before I actually attack a player. Because I generally do challenge players with lower lower pings than what I've got, and if I can, break the initial attack and then start one of my own, and if I manage to get the first or the next shot in, then I can actually control that fight a lot better, and in most cases, survive the fight. Okay, you know what? Let's just go over to that play and say hello. Oh, come on, that was it. And that was it as well. I suppose the animation defaults. GG's player. I suppose the animation actually defaults an evade in the water. Oh wow, that doesn't even make sense. That just sounded all wrong. But it is what happened. Okay, usually you do get players coming in for the heals over here, but I've noticed in the last couple of, I've noticed in this season in general that you do find a lot of half shields. So healing items are not scarce. So basically that was the appeal to this portion of the map. But who knows, the future seasons that are still to come on this map, it may still prove to be useful. Just good to know where it is. I do hate the new map, because you gotta determine where everything is, strategize, where to collect the weapons, and I must say this season started out different, Well, basically War Machine's arsenal kind of dominates the game at the moment, and one of my commenters on one of my videos actually, it put it in quite a good way that that is the balance item. It's not the balance item. That is the complete opposite of balance item, because that actually negates every medallion in the game. So yeah, but it's actually nice that there was something like that, or is something like that, because if you're not a good player and you're willing to use that mechanic of the War Machine's arsenal and the jetpack together, and you struggle to get wins, then you could. It's a pretty simple strategy, to actually master. 11 elams. Doing quite well so far. So my feeling regarding the cat claws is they're pretty awesome, eh? They're pretty good mobility, good damage rate, and fun to use. Is that a player or an NPC? NP. No. Okay. GG's player. Wasn't a player. It was probably a bot. Oh dear. No, that was a player because. Oh dear. Okay, you know what? We need to reset. Wow. You guys sort your issues out. Wowie. That was nasty. Okay, I think we should be able to Find some health, hopefully, but at least we can sort the shield out. Oh, I've got an NPC that could. Okay, I guess he's done with the rations for now. Okay, let's take that. So I suppose, you know, I suppose we could rather take this. And alright, we might find something inside. I don't hear any other players. Wow. Okay, that at least sorts out the health. Alright, 3 other players remaining. $12 elim so far. So okay, 3 of them weren't with the cat claws, but I mean 9 elims with the cat claws so far. Pretty good. I'm just a bit nervous about not having the turret because I think that may pose a problem. If we run into a player that is using the turret. But extremely strange that I didn't find one. I wonder if they took it out of the game. If they did, I'm pretty okay with that as well, because the whole issue is that if I don't have one, I may run into a player that does have one, and that poses a huge issue. That poses an extreme problem to whether I'm going to win the game or not. But what I've discovered with this particular season, well, with other seasons in general, and my playstyle has changed, and I have adopted a sort of playstyle where I try and determine what the best weapons will be in that particular season at that particular moment, and I try and get those weapons before I actually get to the final end stage of the game. That's if I want to win the game. If I'm just playing for elims, just an exploratory match, well, that's a different story, and it probably won't appear on my channel. I don't like putting if it's not a really significant game or a win, I actually don't like putting it on the channel. So generally, if you're watching a video, then it would be a win game or a game with a significant amount of things that happened in it. Okay, play with the jetpack. So at least with these claws, I can switch quickly to build mode. I would say they don't give you a sense of a bit of a delay, but they're not as bad as the shield. Actually, when I was doing the shield challenge, I was actually swapping between pickaxe and shield. That's the only way to actually make sure that I would be able to build in time. Oh man, there goes my NPC. And you know, just stop players from actually destroying me. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, I got my steer sideways. You know, guys, on controller it is okay, cool. Is an issue when this happens. Man, oh wow, I thought he was flying. Oh, come on. That's what I hate. I hate when the bulls don't place. And I need them to. That would have been so awesome if that stair placed right next to the other stair that was already there. But yeah, things like that do happen, and I just gotta adjust on the fly. Otherwise I'll lose every game. It's a challenge, you know. High ping, it is a challenge, but you can make it fun. You just gotta accept that life isn't fair. And this is an awesome example of what I'm saying. That in my channel. Wow. Actually fit that into what's my commentary. Dude. You know, this guy is serious. Get close. Oh, second place. Wow. Well, GG's player. That was quite a good fight, quite a good game. I mean, 12 elims. This is something that's worth actually putting on the channel. And we've learned quite a bit about the movement of the claws. And, well, hopefully we get the win in the next game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do enjoy the content of this channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.